this guy certainly could be one of those horses for courses kind of guy. Loves pitching at home. Take a look at those home road splits. They're pretty good. Without question, he's more comfortable pitching at home than he is on the road.
Settling in now, Peter Cordero. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The left fielder, Peter.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Fellas, are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
The 0-2 once more. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Cordero is retired, and there's one away. And now pitch on the way. Hit to short. And there are 2 away now.
That is third.
Now in the box, Brendan Sanger. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Rolled slowly to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So a fairly painless top of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Matt Ball, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, as you can see, he's a tall drink of water out there, especially on the mound. That can really work to your advantage because you work on more of a downhill plane and you typically get more extension to the plate on your release. The key, though, is that he has to be out front with his release point or he'll be more likely to miss up in the zone.
Standing in, Rich Hermanson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Looking up is the left fielder. To the track, to the wall. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. Number 21 for him on the season, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
At the plate, Devin Hairston. And you can see great numbers over the past few games. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. So stepping in, Jake Gatewood as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The relay. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now, and we're still in the first. He's going to have to make some adjustments quickly if he's going to turn this around.
And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
In now, Ryan Bolt. Right side, but it's well foul. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. 0-1, here's the pitch. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Into the box now, Carlos Leal. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Stepping in, Mario Feliciano. He takes his first trip to the plate here, fresh off a 4-hit ball game a night ago. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They have not been playing all that well, to put it charitably, as they come into this one losers of 7 straight games.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they've played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today. And
he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. So now to the plate, Brendan Lund. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now at the plate, Eric Stamets. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Now that's popped up. Alvarez in foul ground makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
I'm sure his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging in the zone, but maybe he tried to do too much with it because basically he hit it straight up. No doubt he wants that pitch back, and the pitcher, he just dodged a bullet.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Nothing across here this half. On now to the bottom of the second. And the home team leads it 4-0. Standing in, Andrew Bechtold. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. And the pitch.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Popped him up. Maitan shading to his right. And that's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Alexander Alvarez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Down the left field line and deep. Long run for the left fielder, and that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Hit hard to third. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
Wow, and the hits just keep piling up for them. Take a look at the numbers here. That's already 6 hits, and we're only in the second inning. We'll see if they can keep this up as the innings go on.
At the plate now, Rich Hermanson swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and it's gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
D-Rose, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, but there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
Eric Julio enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. Standing in now, Devin Hairston. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Now this ball's hit deep to left field. Left fielder looking up. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
Stepping in now, Jake Gatewood. Line drive base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Into the box, Blake Alleman. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. So striding in, Kevin Maitan. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Fouled away. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Henry Taveras. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder is on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Alex Ames. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Another 0-2 coming. Still no balls and 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Ryan Bolt. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Leal. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 0-1 on its way. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. 1 out, nobody on. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another chance? Mario Feliciano. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through.
Yeah, Matty, his wheels got him in trouble a little bit last.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. Striding in, Peter Cordero back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch.
Ball back upstairs.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Now another 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away.
The batter, the designated hitter.
Here's the first pitch to him.
No.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. 0-1, here's the pitch. And he gets him to go after 1-0-2 as this is popped in the air toward the left side of the infield. And there's out number 2.
The right fielder,
into the box now. Brendan Sanger comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit out towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The home team leads this thing 7-0. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Andrew Bechtold. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Liner in there for a base hit. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning, and he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Line toward the alley in left center. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy. Runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double the drive and another run. This guy is a money run producer.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Ready once again, Devin Hairston. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive base hit. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The designated hitter,
So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just... That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on one swing.
Jose Rodriguez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. To the plate now, Blake Allemond. Bullet back up the middle. Lund is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. The relay throw, but too late, and he's safe at third. Striding into the box, Ryan Bolt, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Carlos Leal is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Brendan Lund.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game. Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Struck him out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Eric Stamets will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Runner at first following the error. And next to hit is the catcher, Mario Sanger. Ready with the 0-1. To short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Hey, listen, D-Row, they're not going to complain at all. A base hit is a base hit, even though that's an infield single. And hopefully that's a good sign that things are about to turn for them in this one.
Yeah, there hasn't been a fight at the bat rack, per se, Dan, in this one. I don't care what knock. I don't care if it's a swinging bunt or a home run into the streets. This could get the offense going.
Here it comes. Hit to third. He's got it. And there's out number 2. Riding in once again, Henry Taveras. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball too high. Stamets on third. Sanger on at second with 2 down. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And he swings right through it there. 2-1. Curveball hit on the ground to shortstop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Mario Feliciano. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line towards center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They're not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in a big part of the field and hitting everything on the screws.
Now back, first baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Alexander Alvarez. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Alex Ames to start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of the secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Now time called here as the manager pops out of the first base dugout, and a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. He'll wind up lasting just 1 out into the 6th inning, but he'll leave with the lead and was effective in this one. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Peter Cordero is retired on strikes for the 3rd time tonight. So now to the plate, Deshaun Knowles, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Behind 0-2 now. And he strikes him out as well, so make it back-to-back punch-outs. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Rich Hermanson. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
You don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
He pulls into second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit. Lacing a double of his own could be a big inning if this continues.
At the plate now, Jake Gatewood. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Blake Alomar.
Into the box now, Blake Alomar. Hard hit to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. At the plate, Ryan Bolt. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential 3rd waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. A 1 pitch on its way. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, Carlos Leal. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He's set and the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the run is in to score from third.
Man, I haven't seen an offensive explosion like this since I don't know when. It's been a combination of spotty pitching and inconsistent defense, and now they posted an amazing 14 runs on the board.
At the plate, Mario Feliciano. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Now to the plate, Brendan Sanger, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. A little tardy there, no balls and a strike.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Brendan Lund. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here. Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes, aggressive style, first pitch, base hit up the middle.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Mario Sanger is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off. 2 out with the man at first. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Stepping into the box, Andrew Bechtold. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Andrew.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cordero is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Alexander Alvarez. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
Oh, and this ball is raked deep down the line in left, but just foul.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. Rich Hermanson will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. This is line to left. And another base hit. He's 4 for 5 in this game.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that's you said it, Dero. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweets.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Ready to begin the 8th, and next will be the switch-hitting 3rd baseman, Kevin Maitan. Justin Topa has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
And he takes strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Digging in, Alex Ames. Quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Jake Gatewood. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in, Blake Allemon. He was a ground out victim last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Liner into right center. That's a base hit.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Into the box, Ryan Bolt. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas? And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by.
This guy came into today absolutely on fire, and nothing has changed. He looks seriously hitterish at the dish right now. That's his 3rd knock of the game.
To the plate now, Carlos Leal. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. And the runner will score from second. And the second run will score as well.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
And that's through into center field, base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Man, I think I've run out of superlatives to talk about their offensive production this one. Some teams don't score 17 runs in a 4-game set, let alone in 1 game here. It's been incredible.
This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the 2nd out.
The first baseman, Alexander.
Stepping into the box, Alexander Alvarez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. Feliciano rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores as they extend their lead even further. The throw, and he's tagged out at second, but 1 run does come in to score on the play before the inning comes to an end. In now, Peter Cordero. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 0-1. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Now batter.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Deshaun Knowles comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Popped up. Leal is there, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Into the box now, Brendan Sanger. He flew out in his last at-bat. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, another game and another night to celebrate another victory. I'm just excited we've been able to be here to witness this amazing streak. There's nothing prettier in the world than good baseball, and that's just what they're giving us.
18-0 the final tonight. The Shuckers get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Dylan File earns his 12th victory in the ball game as he allows only 1 hit in 5+ innings in this one. Matt Ball permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 58.
Now on your home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show has coverage from the AAA Pacific Coast League. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Memphis Redbirds and the San Antonio Missions. The Missions continue one of the longest winning streaks in baseball history as they hunt for win number 19. Next. Jesus Castillo, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, in his last start, he picked up his 9th win of the season. It's always nice to get into double digits, and nothing he'd like to do more than to pitch well in this one and pick up his 10th victory of the year.
So coming to the plate, Jose Martinez. He will lead this one off today.
The shortstop, Jose.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. Just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Segovia has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting second.
Set to get his day started, Justin Turner. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. 0-1 the count. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. One and two now.
Count is 1 and 2.
1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Freitas gathers, makes the throw to first, 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Dylan Carlson, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. Now at the plate, Corey Ray. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For San Antonio.
Here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now batting, Jace Peterson has been swinging a hot bat in the series with 7 base hits coming in. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in, Ryan Healy. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now the pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. The windup and the 0-1. Two out, nobody on. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. We've played an inning. No score here on the show. First offering on its way. Jeriel Gonzalez is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Count remains at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Ready now, Connor Capel. And he's been a tough out these past couple of weeks, as the numbers there tell you the whole story. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. And he'll fight this one foul off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Into the box, Irving Lopez. He's 2 for 10 in the series coming into today. Hit back up the middle. Peterson has it. On to Healy at first, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. And we are tied 0-0. Now at the plate, Ronnie Rodriguez. It was a 3-hit. Effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. At the plate, C.J. Hinojosa as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Turner calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. So coming to the plate, Luis Urias, and he does so riding a 9-game hitting streak, so he's certainly a threat with the bat right now. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Line drive to left. Capel is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. In now, Evan Mendoza. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Bouncer to the left side, reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So digging in now, Andrew Kisner is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. And it's fouled away. And there's their first hit of the game.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. He thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
Digging in, Jose Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fouled off. Now the 0-1. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Digging in now, Yoangel Segovia, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. So striding forward now, David Freitas, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Capel is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So here now is the pitcher, Jesus Castillo. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Capel is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning. All set for the start of the 4th. And digging in is the outfielder, Justin Turner.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on to get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Pulled toward right center field. Rodriguez moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Now at the plate, Dylan Carlson. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down. Stepping up now, Jeriel Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball. And it's fouled away.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Fouled off. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down. Settling in now, Corey Ray back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Ned. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Bounce to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now back.
Standing in, Jace Peterson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is pulled into right. That's a base hit, their first of the game.
Pitcher's got to stay on his toes right there. You never know who in this lineup is going to pull out the old ambush. Knock to right there.
Healy.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A 1 pitch on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ronnie Rodriguez. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Capel will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now in the box, Connor Capel looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Runner at first following the error. And set to go is the second baseman, Irving Lopez. He'll go to the bag for 1, and he is in there. They couldn't get him at second.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Evan Mendoza. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Here's a high pop-up. Urias is under it. 2 gone. Stepping in, Andrew Kisner. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping up as the shortstop, C.J. Hinojosa. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. 29 home runs for him on the year. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor. And we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
Third baseman number 2.
And that'll bring forth Luis Urias. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Smoked on the ground left side, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2, D-roll, but something he'd like to get down and bury in the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the offensive player. Just to battle. 0-2's a tough spot to be in. He battled.
And that's through for a hit.
Now batting, catcher, David Freitas.
Stepping in now, David Freitas. Into center field, line drive base hit. Now it's cut off, a throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-roll, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead, strike one. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush tactic, and it worked.
And he won't take any chances on that one as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. The 0-1 on its way. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. One there. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the one there.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Corey Ray. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. This is in the air out to right field. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Now back.
Digging in once again, Jace Peterson. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Castillo isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Rangel Ravelo will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. He comes in at 262 on the year. 5 homers, 13 RBIs. Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So the good news is he'll wind up going the requisite 5 innings for the victory, but he does leave his bullpen some considerable work to do before this one's done.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Rangel Ravelo goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Segovia will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Ready for another shot now, Justin Turner. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hard on the ground towards short. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Roel Ramirez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. The bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Ryan Healy. He's set. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up, and that's out number 1. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ronnie Rodriguez. No hits to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to center field. Turner is there. 2 gone. C.J. Hinojosa will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. He's around first, heading for two. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. So now to the plate, Luis Urias. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Dylan Carlson.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Now the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Gone!
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Rodriguez moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Standing in, Connor Capel. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. At the plate, Irving Lopez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors, and no one left. So striding in, Yoangel Segovia. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Trying to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. Wow, but this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
A shot down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. That batting average up in the stratosphere here to begin play. 59 home runs and 112 RBIs. Hard hit ball to second. There's one. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in the outfielder, Corey Ray. First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Jake Faria enters from the And to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. Evan Mendoza is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Coming to the plate now, Andrew Kisner. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. That evens it up 1-1. One and 2 now as this catches the outer half. And now a swing and a ball hit in the air out to left field. Segovia is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for out number 2. Justin Williams will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hitting for Memphis. Number 26.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 5 homers and an even 20 RBIs. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Seth Elledge will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jace Peterson. Hit hard on the ground to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Healy. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch on its way. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Hit high and deep out to left field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had a play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking 2 until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive side right there.
At the plate, Ronnie Rodriguez. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Capel is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, C.J. Hinojosa. He went deep back in the 5th. From the stretch. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Turner retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the all set to start the 9th in this one. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Jose Martinez.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against a closer.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, sped him up, slowed him down. He's got him down 0-2. I think he could pretty much go anywhere right here. I'd be surprised if anything misses over the heart of the plate.
And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th.
Now batter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Stays alive, still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance, Dylan Carlson, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Fastball in there for a called strike. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, I've given up trying to predict where this amazing streak's going to end. So I'm just going to congratulate them and say, well done.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. The Missions used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Jesus Castillo gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year as he gives up only 1 hit in 5 innings of work. Jake Faria works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his 4th of the season. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Boston Red Sox. Matt Carpenter looks to push his all-time hit streak record to even greater heights. Next. Eduardo Rodriguez, a Venezuelan left-hander, will be the man on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
In now is Lorenzo Cain, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Lorenzo Cain.
First pitch coming, here it is. Line toward right center. And this is going to find the gap and roll toward the bullpen for extra bases. And the Brewers get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. And there is a National League record. 45 straight games with a hit, as he'll set his sights now on the all-time mark.
You know, D-Row, they say that records are made to be broken, but I never thought I would ever see anybody in the National League get 45 consecutive games with a hit.
And to just sit back and think about the guys that ran out of steam and the guys that didn't get there after the third, for him to be sitting at 45 games and the way he went about it, moving balls out of the ballpark, base hits up the middle the other way, occasionally the swinging.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. And that'll put him at an even 40 consecutive games with a base hit as that ties the legendary Ty Cobb.
Yeah, I can't even begin to even imagine what this guy's thinking right now. 40 straight games in the big leagues facing this type of talent and finding a way.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Brett Anderson gets the ball in game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, what this guy's been able to do is not easy. Averages over a strikeout per 9 innings. His K per 9 innings rate right now is 10 for every 9 innings pitched. Definitely one of the elite pitchers with the elite swing and miss stuff.
Batting second, the right fielder, Allen.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. One out, nobody on. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Dan Dero, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch. Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 1-2. Here it comes. And a sinker. Called strike 3 as he's rung up and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. So here's Avisail Garcia. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez. He hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. This is line to left, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. The throw into second.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Here's Jed Jerko now. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. So a 2-run shot to left center. 29 home runs for him on the year. And the Brewers move out in front now 2-0.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Gets 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to hit.
Next for Milwaukee, Manny Pena. His home run total sits as the 8th best in the National League entering play.
Yeah, it's still early in the year right now, and this guy's not known to be a huge power threat, but he's gotten off to an amazing start, and I'd like to see him have a hot season and ride it out.
On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Batting 8.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Matt Carpenter, already holding the all-time hit streak record. He continues to carve out his place in the game's pantheon right here.
You know, Matty, whatever happens in this guy's career, regardless whether he becomes a superstar for 15 years or fizzles away, this mark will always stand. It will always be something that other players chase. Children will learn about it in textbooks. This guy has certainly etched his place in this game's history.
Moreland will wait on it, and he's got it for out number 2.
Batting 9.
Brandon Crawford digging in next. And he comes in already with 10 hits in the series alone, so he's about as dangerous as they come right now. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. While his hitting streak might be drawing most of the attention, some might not realize he's hitting for real power as well, slugging over 500 for the season. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single. And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain.
He swings and grounds it to short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired.
But the Brewers do get two on this two-run home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's 2-0 Milwaukee. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting fifth, the third baseman,
Rafael Devers the next to bat. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
No ball, 1 strike.
The windup and the 0-1. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone.
If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak contact, and the infield defense is going to be on its toes.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Rafael Devers goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Kevin Pillar stands in as he looks at a called strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Sox go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 2-0. Top of the third set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Eric Sogard.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here's the 0-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame. And here's Christian Yelich now. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, so he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as the Brewers have now taken a 4-0 lead.
We'll see how much rope they give him. It's
the bat, number 8.
Here's Ryan Braun now. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Well, this hitting streak is just the latest development in what's been an impressive offensive year for him. Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center, and this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Yeah, and when a pitching coach goes to the mound this early, he's probably just looking to reset the pitcher's mindset, get him to forget about the negative, and give him something positive to focus on. We'll see if he responds.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Here's Jed Jerko now. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
So 2 away in the Brewers half of the third. And up next is the catcher, Manny Pena. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Ranging back is Pilar. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The third baseman, number 13.
Now the Red Sox skipper's up out of the dugout and on his way toward the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll exit here this afternoon to a smattering of boos after what can be described as really a subpar performance. The 0-1 pitch to first. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home.
The Red Sox due to hit in the third. They're looking to get some momentum going with the bats. This is a group that has had trouble doing so all season long. And a big part of the problem has been a noticeable lack of power. They're near the bottom of the league in both home runs and slugging percentage, which in today's game makes it very difficult to generate very much in the runs column. One member of the front office told me, you have to be able to drive the baseball, even if that doesn't always mean hitting home runs. We aren't doing that, so we have a lot to figure out moving forward to put ourselves in a better position. For now, we'll have to wait and see what kind of adjustments they can make, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox.
Hey, guys, he went for the punch-out right there. Brought out Filthy McNasty down in the zone, and he's able to scramble that for a knock. Nice execution by the batter right there.
Bouncer to the left side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Batting ninth, the first baseman.
From the belt, kicks and deals. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Moreland stands 6'2" as you see him in the left-handed batter's box. He was a 17th round pick back in the draft of 2007.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Kane is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Next up for the Red Sox, Jose Peraza. He flew out in his last at-bat. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. 1-1.
1-1.
Vasquez stands at second with 2 gone. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do anything.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Brewers manager to discuss his thoughts on Milwaukee's offense so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters, from their approach to their swings to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. Solo shot to right center. Number 68 now as he draws ever closer. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
At the plate now, Lorenzo Cain. Hit down the third baseline. And this is going to wind up as extra bases again as the Brewers just keep rolling. Throw won't get him.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Verdugo looks up, and that is into the visitors' bullpen, a home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. His 73rd round tripper of the year as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Now batting, the right fielder,
In is Christian Yelich. Ripped down the first base line. Moreland is there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter.
In now the Brewers DH, Ryan Braun. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ranging back is Pilar, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. This guy's been producing at the plate all year long, and this at bat is no different. He's probably surprised it didn't leave the yard after the season he's having, but he'll just have to settle for a double.
So here is Avisail Garcia as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only 1 out.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Into the box, Jed Jerko. He swings and lines it to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Heath Hembry gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least beat a couple of innings for his guys. Off the light tower, and it's gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center, and even 30 home runs on the year as they just continue to pour it on here. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
And he will add yet another game to his incredible hitting streak as it now reaches even further into the stratosphere.
You know, D-Row, I don't know if this thing's ever.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A two-run blast to straightaway right field, his second of the game, as this lead got even wider. Guys, do you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Yeah, Matty V. Well, D-Row, you kind of expect a high-scoring game with that green monster here at Fenway.
Yeah, it changes your whole mindset. Right center's out of the equation. Dead right field's out of the equation. Goes to 380 at its deepest part. Unless you want to hit one down the pesky pole, you're looking to pepper that green monster.
He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Well, you can see how pure his swing is, and that's why he's able to hit an incredible 60 home runs this season. Might as well start engraving his name on the MVP trophy because he's having a year for the ages. Witnessing history, folks.
Moreland's there, and how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch, and the inning is over. But not before they hang a 9 spot on him here to really open up this ball game. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Brewers lead this one 14-0. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Popped him up. Sogard moving to his left. He's got it 1 away. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. A high fastball is in there. So far this year against Southpaws, Martinez brings in a batting average resting just under 320, and they'll look to inch closer to that mark with a base hit here.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Jerko over to his left, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the Red Sox, but this one's pretty much over, 14-0. Into the box now, Christian Yelich. He'll start off the 5th in this one. First pitch on its way. This is pulled into right. Playable for Verdugo, and there's 1 gone. Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Ryan Braun. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
In now, Avisail Garcia. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. On to Lansdowne and gone. So a 2-run shot to left center, number 17 for him on the season, as the blowout continues.
The first baseman,
Stepping in now, Jed Jerko. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. It's a solo shot here for Jed Jerko. His 2nd home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. Jake Diekman gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Diekman. The catcher, number 9, Manny
So now to the plate, Manny Pena.
He offers at it and hits it in the air to left.
Martinez has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
The third baseman, number 13.
Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Rafael Devers is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Rafael Devers is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Striding in for Boston, Kevin Pillar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And he takes a called strike 2. The 1-2. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Kane going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Digging hard. He's headed for third.
Anytime the ball is hit that hard to deep center, you know it's going to be a tough play. The center fielder gives chase, but it ends up coming off the wall, and by that time, you knew it was going to be a triple.
Christian Vasquez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. So here's Michael Chavis now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike 1. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye level.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Brandon Crawford will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in 1 outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
Into the box now, Lorenzo Cain. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second.
The batter number 7, second baseman, Eric Silva.
Here's Eric Sogard.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Hard hit ball to second. And that gets through a base hit. He's 3 for 5. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. To the plate now, Christian Yelich. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
He pulls this one into right. Verdugo's got it, and with it, the inning is over. Brandon Woodruff enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
For Milwaukee, number 53.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and right into the shift. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Mitch Moreland is retired leading off the bottom of the 6th. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball at the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where you're trying to take the knob of your bat or the hands to that spot and carve the inside half of the baseball with power.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Left fielder, JT.
Here's a ball fought off foul off to the right. It's strike 1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. In the air, down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Next will be the designated hitter, Ryan Braun. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through into left, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Into the box, Avisail Garcia, as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, talk about having a day, Devo. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Josh Taylor comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone.
1 run is scored. And the 2nd run will score as well.
Man, he's been killing it all game long. Those 2 RBIs bring his total for the game to 5. So he's been at his best when it matters most. No doubt making a bid for player of the game.
Here's Matt Carpenter. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the one run will be allowed to score.
Really unfortunate there. Obviously, the runner at second base was going to score easily, but it's possible they could have waved the runner around from first as well. We'll never know, though, as he's forced to hold the runner at third because of the ground rule double.
Brandon Crawford will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. And it's gone. So a 3-run shot to right center field, his 4th in the ball game as the blowout continues.
Well, there are good days and then there are great days. When you hit 4 home runs in a game, I think you can say that's a great game. This has been incredible to watch.
Matt Barnes enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. At the plate now, Lorenzo Cain. Fly ball out toward left center field. Pilar's there. He's got it 1 away. Striding in, Eric Sogard. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Here's the first pitch to him. Still only 1 out in the inning. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that is over the wall into the Red Sox bullpen. It's a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 2nd of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. Stepping in now, Christian Yelich, as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit.
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously he didn't circle this guy. That's his 3rd knock of the game, and he has been on fire lately.
So now to the plate, Ryan Braun. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Ranging back is Pilar, and it's gone into the monster seats. So it's a 2-run shot for Ryan Braun. So his remarkable season continues as this lead got even wider. One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. You've heard that before. And you can add 1 more home run onto this already impressive number. Standing in now, Avisail Garcia. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the 2nd out. Ready once again, Jed Jerko. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pilar is there to make the catch, and mercifully last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the power hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Josh Hader comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. One man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and that brings up the 3rd baseman, Rafael Devers. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Hader is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Now the pitch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Garcia has a read on it, and that's the third out. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll look ahead to inning number 8. New inning set to get underway, and now it'll be the catcher, Manny Pena. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The three
high in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Ranging back is Pilar. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The third baseman, number
Striding into the box, Matt Carpenter.
And he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award.
And it's fouled away. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as the blowout continues.
Hey, any home run in late innings certainly feels good, but when you're able to take the closer deep, you definitely send a message to the opposition. That's their shutdown guy out on the bump.
Brandon Crawford will stand in yet again, and he's looking for history now. We take you back to his last home run. This was his 4th of the ball game, and it needn't be said that 5 in a game has never been done before. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So 2 gone now in the Brewers' half of the 8th, and that'll bring up Lorenzo Cain. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The tag, and he is out. At the plate, Christian Vasquez. He gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Gone!
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Michael Chavis is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
The 0-2 once more is in there. A called strike 3.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. At the plate, Alex Verdugo. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. In there, 1-2 now.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, 1 error, and 1 man left on base. We've played 8 full. The Brewers lead it 28-1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. In now, Christian Yelich.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
To second for 1. On to Moreland, but it's too late, so they'll get just the 1.
The bat, number 8.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Ryan Braun. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes this is a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks, and some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Back up the middle. But that finds its way through for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Verdugo is there, 2 down. Now at the plate, Manny Pena. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. This one is launched. Look at this. And this one is gone. A home run.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Into the box now, Matt Carpenter. As it's grounded sharply to first. And Moreland will take this one to the bag himself, and the side. Here's J.D. Martinez. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Now the pitch. Fouled off. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Now another 0-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
The third baseman,
Rafael Devers is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
The center fielder.
And it's fouled away. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Last strike now for the Red Sox. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Fielded by Sogard. Throw to first here in time for the final out. And the Brewers will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
Tons of runs in this one. The Brewers took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Brett Anderson hangs win number 11 on his line as he gives up only 2 hits in 5 innings of work. Eduardo Rodriguez couldn't work out of the 3rd inning, taking the loss. Josh Hader takes the rare 3-inning save, his 4th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.